There are a lot of real sleazes that shouldn't be in the business of serving food and owning a food shop, right? I'll give you one story. I met this jerk off, and I met him through somebody that I know, and he had opened a fish and chip shop, and he was serving up food that to me was on a plate. But he reckoned it was really high grade, and his business plan though was, I'm going to get a really big customer base using all this good food at the moment, and then I'm going to go even cheaper. I'm going to go the cheapest supplier for chips, the cheapest supplier for battered fish, battered scallops, all that sort of stuff, and then just be all about profits, right? And the guy's food was so bad at the time already. It was in dreamland. But what was interesting is they said, try the potato scallops, tell us what you think, or at least the waitress did. And she was being hired for a couple of days, and she let me taste it. And I said, look, it's frozen in the middle. Like the potato, you've cooked you battered it yourselves instead of buying frozen ones. Whereas you've bloody bought everything else packaged. But then you haven't cooked them properly. She goes, I know what the problem is. And she told me what she's going to do. I'm going to cut them up, then I'm going to soak them in hot water. Then I'll batter them, then I'll cook them, and they'll be cooked through when people buy them. A couple of weeks later, I went back. She goes, here's the free scallops. Try them now. I said, yeah, you've nailed it. A few weeks later, I went back, bought scallops again, and she'd been fired, and the scallops sucked again. This jerk says to me, yeah, no, we don't have time for all that to set it all up. And I said, well, why the hell would I buy you scallops now, jackass? Yeah, so there's a lot of creepos that have no business in the food business. Should stay out of there, fucking rats.